I-70 is setting new summer records for daily weekend traffic. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. Summer is in full effect, and traffic is on pace to break records. More than 153,000 vehicles passed through both sides of the Eisenhower Tunnel this weekend, Friday through Sunday. That's the third busiest of summer so far. 2,000 vehicles fewer than 4th of July weekend, and 8,000 cars shy of Frisco barbecue weekend in mid-June. Daily average on I-70 this weekend was 51,000 vehicles, 16% higher than the daily average last July, and nearly 30% higher than a decade ago. At the midpoint of summer, 1,115,000 total vehicles have passed through Summit County on the weekends since Memorial Day, an average of 46,500 per day. That is 10% higher than last summer's average and 14% higher than 2017, making this summer the busiest ever on I-70. One man died and a woman was injured in a high alpine lightning strike this weekend. Officials report a couple from Denver was hiking Bear Peak outside Boulder on Sunday when at least one was struck by lightning. The 36-year-old man died en route to the hospital. His 37-year-old wife sustained injuries. Their names have not been released. Sunday's fatality is the first lightning death of the season in Colorado, but there have been close calls. Last weekend, more than 30 people were caught on Colorado 14ers when lightning threatened to strike, electrifying metal poles and making hair stand straight on end. Lightning is responsible for all 4 major wildfires burning in Colorado today, 2 outside Canyon City, 1 near the Utah border, and 1 outside Gunnison. Breckenridge has finished digging and paving downtown for its new multi-million-dollar Fiber 9600 project, with work still happening on Riling Road, Wellington Road, and the Wellington neighborhood. Officials say trenches there will be filled soon, completing the first phase of a town-owned fiber optic network. Mayor Eric Mamula.
These things take time. Digging up the roads is a pain for everybody, and we get that.
But why town-owned fiber? Mamula says it's bigger than home internet.
The infrastructure piece encompasses things like what they call smart city applications, stoplights, potentially one day driverless cars, connection to 5G.
Fiber comes to neighborhoods in waves over coming years, and local customers fund the next wave of installation.
That second piece, that internet piece, will then help pay for the infrastructure piece and bringing fiber not only into town and around town, but then out of town, so it's connected on both ends.
Mamula says customers downtown and in Wellington should see faster speeds by October. When String Cheese Incident finds a live jam that's perfect for recording, there's method to the madness. Like All We Got, the latest project from the SCI Sound Lab. Keys player Kyle Hollingsworth explains.
Actually make a mark on the set list on certain jams where I said this might be cool to go back to listen to. And this is 2 years ago. I was like, this needs to be a song. So we kind of cut it up and then added some other parts, and voila.
Hollingsworth stopped by the Krystal Studios this afternoon, where he admitted he's now a Summit local with a new home in Frisco.
I'm paying taxes locally and everything.
He also talked about Kyle's Brew Fest, a fundraiser at 10 Mile Music Hall this Wednesday, raising cash for Conscious Alliance.
It's usually in the Front Range, but this year we thought it'd be cool to do it right around Frisco, which is my new favorite town, and then also put it around the string cheese shows here at Dillon.
Brewfest tickets are online at 10milemusic.com. The string cheese concerts tomorrow and Wednesday at Dillon Amphitheater are sold out. Doors at 5, music at 6. Local fire danger is moderate today with no fire restrictions. In sports, the Rockies just got pummeled by the Giants 19-2 in Game 1 of a doubleheader. Game 2 is at 6:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, this weekend was the Frisco Triathlon with stand-up paddleboard, mountain bike, and trail run, where Michael Rudder of Lions took first overall and Mia Stockdale of Vail won the women's race. NCAR Oceanography won the 3-person team race. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.